I would now like to invite Executive Vice President, Education, Dr. Brian Hodges, to the podium.
Thank you.
We've had a wonderful time together, and it's nearly drawing to an end. My remarks will be short, but I would like to do exactly what we just heard, and that is a few moments of honor and recognition. When I look out at the graduates, you're beaming, you're happy, it's such a big moment, and you know as well as I do, and we all do, how many people helped you get here today. So I'm going to speak for a moment to the many friends, family, and partners who came today, those who didn't come, who have helped you get here. On behalf of the faculty and all of us in Michener, we recognize how much it's important for those at home who love and support you to help you be here in the difficult times, to challenge you, to be there for you. That will be true all the way through your career in healthcare. And I'd like for you to now imagine in your mind some of the people who have helped you get here. And could you please join me in a warm round of applause for your families and friends. We've heard a lot about relationships. We know how challenging the profession we've all chosen is. And we know that there are days when we need support, when we struggle, and we need a comforting friend, mentor. I was very touched today to have one of mine speak to you. When I was a resident, Dr. Silver was one of the people that listened and supported me, and I hope you could all have a mentor as good as Dr. Silver. I'd like you to think about the people gathered in this room, the faculty, the administrative support, the staff and faculty, wonderful people at Michener have supported you. If you could imagine one or more of those people in your mind, and please join me in thanking those people. You've heard many times, Michener is 60 years today. That's remarkable. And for those of you that had the pleasure of meeting Dr. Diana Schatz, you'll know the amazing foresight she had. I know that there is another Diana Schatz among you today. And I would challenge you to do what she did in 1958 when she recognized the need to fill a gap in the healthcare system, to create the first training program for laboratory technology. You will see those opportunities and you will lead in that way as well. But what has not changed in 60 years are the people. Those of you who walked across the stage today are the heart and soul of healthcare and always will be. This week I had a chat with a colleague and friend, Chris Curcio. She's a manager of laboratory medicine at UHN, and she told me, beaming like you, that she graduated from the Toronto Institute of Medical Technology more than 30 years ago, and she has not forgotten the feeling of this moment today. I know you will feel this for many years. Last week I had the pleasure, honor, every year I teach some of the classes, and I was doing my session with the respiratory therapists on death and dying, the medical assistants in dying. And it's tough. In the class there were only 2 people that had ever spent time with someone who had passed away, and yet all of them were going out within a few weeks to do their clinical. We did role-playing. We role-played how to advocate for yourself, how to be a keen, good student on clinical. But toward the end, I had them be the supervisors. And they said, "Why are we role-playing the supervisor?" And I said, "Because very soon you will be the teachers." So to the graduates, I want to tell you that now you are the teachers. You already teach patients and families, you teach each other, but now you're partly responsible for the next generation. This is how healthcare works. We bring each other along. Michener will be there for you for the rest of your career and the rest of your life. You're with us for the long journey. I hope you'll support us and we'll support you, and I wish you the very best on the journey. Congratulations.